Greetings everyone, this is Tony Holowitz and I want to thank you for being here for this tutorial. In this tutorial, I want to talk to you about the differences in Microsoft Outlook about the To field, the CC or carbon copy field, and the BCC, which is short for blind carbon copy, and how you should use those. So to do that, I'm going to start a new email. I'm going to go up and click on New Email. And when I come inside here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up to the top and I'm going to click on Insert because I want to draw your attention to something. In this email, we have the To field, we have the carbon copy field, but we do not have the blind carbon copy field. So I'm going to click on Options, and you'll notice right here it says BCC. I'm going to click on that, and when I click on that, now the blind carbon copy is available to you. If I click on it again, it takes it away. I'm going to click on it one more time to bring it back. So when you send an email, you're always going to, or most of the time I should say, you're going to send the email to at least one person in the To field. But the carbon copy field, the way I always think about this is this. Let's say you're sending me an email, but you also want to let your supervisor know that you sent the email to me, or a family member or a friend or some other colleague, you want to let them know you sent the email. So in this case, you can put carbon copy email. So here, if I type in just any other email address, and I'm going to use one of mine, I'm going to type tonyholowitz@gmail.com. That's one of my email addresses. What I'm going to do is now, when you get this email and you receive it, you will see that I sent it to the first person, you, but also you're going to see when you look at the email in the carbon copy field, everyone else I sent it to. Now, technically, I could put the second email address in the To field, separate it by commas, but in this case, I'm going to put it in the carbon copy. But the difference between carbon copy and blind carbon copy is this, it's blind. If I wanted to send an email to tonyholowitz@gmail.com, but I didn't want you to know about it, I would type it in the blind carbon copy field. So again, I'm going to type it in here, and when I type it in, you'll see that I can now, because it remembered it, just click on that. At this point, I'm going to type in BCC test, and I'm going to press test in here, BCC, just for something in there. And I'm going to hit send. So now when this email comes in to us, I'll open it up, and you'll see that you're going to see that it went to Tony Holowitz right up here. And if you don't see the email address, you can double click on the name, and it will open it up, and inside you'll be able to see the email address. I'm going to close that, but it also went blind carbon copy to tonyholowitz@gmail.com. But what you're not seeing is the carbon copy. You're just seeing the To and the carbon copy. So that one's sort of hidden. So let's say you're sending an email to someone, but you don't want them to know you also sent it to your manager or supervisor or a family member, whatever it might be. You put it in blind carbon copy. So that's the distinction between To, carbon copy, and blind carbon copy. Okay, I hope that was helpful to you. And as always, reach out to me if you have questions. Thank you very much, my friends. Be well. Bye now.